Arrey Obenson took charge of the International Institute of St. Louis on February 1st. The change of leadership is taking place after longtime Institute CEO Anna Crosslin announced her retirement late last year after more than 40 years on the job. Obenson, who was the former Secretary General of the Junior Chamber International, based in Chesterfield, was selected to the top post at the International Institute after a months-long national search.
A very good friend of mine reached out to me suggesting that there was a position that's open at the International Institute. And so I looked at it.
Aside from his work at the JCI over the last 17 years, Obenson is also the co-founder of the organization Transformunity and the author of a book called Bridging the Opportunity Gap. Obenson is excited to bring new energy to the Institute and recognizes that he has big shoes to fill.
I hope to really understand the challenges that people face here when they just come here, but I also want to understand those who have succeeded, how their experience can lift those who are coming after them. And that's really one thing that I want to capitalize on.
Obenson, originally from Cameroon, has lived in St. Louis since 2002, having moved here from Miami. The new CEO maintains that there are certain challenges ahead and that the pandemic will still influence some of the organization's public activities, including the massively popular Festival of Nations, which draws large crowds every summer to the fair, celebrating international diversity through music, art, culture, and food from around the world.
I typically always look forward to the Festival of Nations, but unfortunately, of course, in 2020, and looking a lot more like in 2021, we're going to have to do something that is digital.
The International Institute has a long history in St. Louis of serving the refugee migrant community. For over 100 years, the organization has helped peoples from around the world resettle in America, specifically right here in the St. Louis region.
What I always say to people is that nobody wants to leave home. Everybody is most comfortable at home. But sometimes there are circumstances that prompt people to leave their homes and move away. People who come from other places to this community give their best at trying to live a comfortable life, a simple, comfortable life. And they do so by looking at every opportunity that comes their way. They just want to earn a living. They just want to contribute to building a better community, probably one that is better than where they came from.
Today, a new generation of refugees and migrants from around the world have found a home in St. Louis. The Institute helps new Americans transition into American life through a series of learning and social service initiatives.
No, I do not come to this position to maintain the status quo. No, it is focusing on the opportunities because that's where growth lies. So what are the opportunities that we have here in the city of St. Louis to be able to leverage the talent of this vibrant immigrant community that comes here so that they can accelerate economic transformation and growth in this community? That's where I want to throw my energies.
For MetroSTL.com, I'm James Klein.